Mavericks. Welcome back in fourth quarter action. Milwaukee, a lot of free throws. Unable to complete the three-point play. Hernandez, though, but a 14-point advantage for Milwaukee. Monica McNutt, and I'm Sean Kelly here at the table, and the president is with us. Sharif Abdur-Rahim, president of the NBA G League, kind enough to join us here in the fourth quarter. Not a bad exhibition to play here, and a lot of G League guys have shown well again in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a G League reunion almost.
When you look at these guys across the league's team, not just in this particular game, what's the conversation when they get here and get this opportunity?
Well, you just see him keep growing.
Yeah.
Take a guy like Tucker, and he kind of spent some parts of the last two seasons with us and in between the NBA. And you just see him kind of finding a niche and finding a role, and then coming out of a place like Summer League, continuing to grow. Winnington, another one. Boser's right, another. So you just see him. I see our Ignite guys that saw him throughout the season, and now you see him again here and continue to get better. Hardy and Beauchamp. So you continue to see guys taking the next step.
The G League Ignite team, again, we have two of them that we kind of shined a light on a little bit here this evening. Uniquely different than perhaps the other G League franchises. Why, how, and what's to come with that? I don't want to call it an experiment, but it's certainly a program at this point.
Yeah, well, wow, that's interesting. Well, I mean, I think you see it continue to evolve. So in year one, it was the COVID year, and we were all in a bubble. So that was an experiment. But through that, being in the bubble, what you saw is that those young players, top prospects, are good enough to at least compete in our league. Our league is tough.
Yeah.
G League is tough. And it continues to evolve. So this year we had 5 draft-eligible players. We had one that would, Scoot Henderson, that's going to come back, and he'd be with us again. Next season we had Dyson Daniels, international player. So we added kind of to the flavor of it, if you will. And it continues to grow, continues to evolve. Let's go, Jay.
Speaking of Ignite,
secretly root for.
There's no secret. Those are your guys.
Sharif, I'm not so sure because of health and safety protocols and the challenges of this past season. I'm not sure we pull off an NBA season without the NBA G League.
Great
Am I
point.
overestimating or being dramatic about that?
No, I mean, that's been stated, obviously. 117 players called up. That's like 3-4x what's in a normal year. So without a doubt, the G League played an important role. I believe it speaks to really, two things. One, the investment that the NBA and NBA teams have made in the G League over the years. So, that the players were in place and ready to go. And then, really the product of the G League, the talent that's across the G League. You had players being called up, not only just being called up and filling a spot, yes, Moses right, but performing.
Yeah.
And again, you see it here during Summer League. Most of these guys either have or will spend time in the G League as young players. There's a lot of talent up there.
We were out here for the G League showcase in
Yes.
December, and literally we're calling the games, and it's like so-and-so's gone, they just got called up, so-and-so's gone, they just got called up. And you're thrilled for those guys, though.
Yeah, it was a crazy time. Hopefully we're through that, but we're extremely excited. That's, again, you have an opportunity for players to be able to live out their dreams. That's our job from a G League standpoint.
Outstanding. It's great stuff, and it does a great job of getting folks ready.
Can you stick around?
I will.
Yep, Milwaukee.